Hey guys, how's it going? It's Gavito. Welcome to Gavito Gaming. Oh my, oh my, you may say. What are these lovely space dwarves? The Leagues of Votann, however you pronounce it, have been revealed. They've got a box coming out. And the Lord of the Rings box that I was going to ask for Christmas and was going to get, ugh, it's now been flipped on its head. 100% in on these dudes. I thought they looked really cool, and then they showed some more dudes. I've seen some of the leaked codex, which I won't show out of good manners towards GW, but I have heard and seen. It looks very interesting. And I think this is very much my playstyle. They've got good shooting, which I liked in Tau, and their melee seems, not as good as my lovely Blood Angels, but it's enough for me to feel comfortable in melee, which with Tau, unfortunately, I wasn't. So this is why I'm like, oh, they've really sparked my interest, and they're cool design. The first thing we're having a look at, the Hecaton Land Fortress. This has got some really cool rules. Someone did say it looks like the Turtle Van, which I get it, it does. But it looks cool, I like the design, I like the style. Ufa, I think that's how you pronounce it, the Destined. This is a cool model. And I've got some stats here. So I think pretty much every one of the Leagues of Votann can move 5 inches as their little dudes. So I think they're kind of like a mixture of like Death Guard and I don't know, maybe Death Guard and Tau, maybe. He's T5, Strength 5. He's hitting on 2s, 6 wounds, 5 attacks. And he has a 4-up Invuln save, his Bastion Void Armor. He's got loads of other cool rules, but his Blade of the Ancestors is Strength +1, so Strength 6. Each time it's attacked with this weapon, unmodified hit roll of a 6 inflicts 2 mortal wounds, and the attack sequence ends. It inflicts 3 mortal wounds if the target of that attack has 1 or more Judgment tokens. Judgment tokens are, the things for the Leagues of Votann. That's mate. That's pretty good, and it's AP -4 to damage normally. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We've got the Einhar Champion. I'm not doing the hammer, and I'll tell you why I'm not doing the hammer, because I'm having the concussion. The mass hammer, which I think is this. I don't think it's that, because obviously that's the axe. That's the Darkstar axe, but the mass hammer. So this dude's T5, 5 wounds, 4 attacks. He has not got an Invuln save. I don't think. Oh, he can have. Actually, yeah. The Weave Field Crest is the bear's increased wounds to 6 and has a 4-up Invuln save. Don't know how many points that is. Maybe 5 or 10, but that is pretty good. He can subtract. He's got a Ram Shield. Each time melee attack is made against this model, subtract 1 from the attack wound roll, so -1 damage. He can re-roll wounds, so he's kind of like a lieutenant. Re-roll wound rolls of 1 within 6 inches. Here's the thing: the mass hammer is strength ×2, so strength 10. AP -3, D3 +3 damage, and each time his attack was made, subtract 1. So he'd be hitting on 3s. And a cool model. I don't know what colours. I'm thinking red, but I've got too much red. You got like the robot, the Brockir Iron Master, who's like in charge of like these drones. This dude is sick. Grimnir, who is like a steampunk Gandalf with a dwarf. Just looks cool, and I was sold as soon as I saw him. I was like, yes, mate, that is cool. The Clothonian, if that's right, Berserk Mold Grenade Launcher is something you can add on to the Berserkers, which are these dudes here. Now, these dudes are interesting. They are T5, they've got 2 wounds, they've got 3 attacks each, and you can get lots of different weapons on them. All of the models have a heavy plasma axe. You can have one of them with a concussion wall. So all of them with that big orange axe they've got there. It is, so they're strength 5. You've got 2 different attacks. You've got strike, which is +1 strength, so 6 strength, AP -3, 2 damage. Or you've got the sweep, which is 2 hit rolls instead, and it's user, so strength 5, AP -3, 1 damage. So if you're going up against, Horde, probably the better option to take. And they're really cool. They're really cool design. And this is the box you're gonna get. Coming out soon in September. It says in September. And inside it you get 20 Half-King Warriors. Half-King Warriors. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. The bikes, the Pioneers. So at the minute you got 23 models. And you also get Earth here, if I'm pronouncing him correctly, and the Einhard Champion. I need to learn all these. Along with that, you get the Codex, and I think it says you get cards as well. You do, you get the data cards with them as well. This is a must. It's coming out this month. So any subscriptions, likes would be great towards my monetization, so I can afford to get this. But I really think this army looks so cool. I'm still thinking of what kind of color design to do, because I think red would look really cool, but I've got loads of Blood Angels, so I don't want too much red on my shelf. But yeah, quality. It was a really good reveal, really good box set, really excited for it. And they show you the roadmap for 2022, and if you notice 2023, so winter is not just to December, it's January, February too. Guard, the next one comes out. So if this is September, winter, I'd say it would be from November. So I'm going to say that Astra Militari and Guard are coming out December 22. I'm going to say World Eaters are February 23. Write that down, make a note of it. But yeah, guys, what do you think of the Leagues of Votann? I think they look amazing. I'm going to buy them. Yeah, they look really cool. I'm going to get this box set. This thing is cool, but you've got the other smaller tank kind of thing there. I'm going to get Grimnir and the Berserkers, so I probably will get up to 1,000 points. I think they said that this is pretty much going to be 500 points. Which actually, I've seen the points system somewhere. Just having a look for it. Oh yeah, the big thing with this army, which is really cool, is their Void army. So Void armor. So every single unit has this. It's each time an attack is made against this, you cannot re-roll the wound roll or the damage roll. So those multi-melters are going to have some trouble. And AP -1 is gone, so a bit of armor content. Let me see if I can find... Here we go, points. So Ufa is 140. The Ironhead Champion is 90. With the Mass Hammer is 100, so that's 240. The troops are 11 points each, so you got 10. Do the math, Gavin, 110, 220, 450. Then the bikes are 30 points each, 3 of them 90. 540 points. Quick maths there. 540 points for the box. Yeah, I'm in. Guys, thanks again as always for the love and support. Please like and subscribe. Check out Tabletop Republic down below for those pre-orders of the Leagues of Votann, because they're going to have some, and I'm going to be buying them. I just need to get some money from somewhere. Anyway, guys, thanks again for your love and support. Take care. Bye-bye now.